everyone. Welcome to Pop Kitchen by Parade. I'm Rose from Cheap Lazy Vegan, where I make easy, delicious, and affordable vegan recipes over on my YouTube channel. It is now the holiday season, guys, which means it is time for get-togethers, it is time for social events, parties, and you probably want to make some delicious food for your guests. If you're anything like me, you don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen, even during the holidays. So we're gonna do something very, very quick. So I'm gonna make some chocolate and peanut butter donut holes with a vegan twist in 15 minutes or less. Something else you can do in 15 minutes is save 15% or more on car insurance with Geico, who is sponsoring this episode. So this recipe is gonna be really easy because we're gonna be using an air fryer to make this, and it's gonna be very simple, very quick. We just have to mix a few things together and just throw it in the air fryer. Very simple. So what we wanna do initially is we are going to add dry ingredients into a lovely mixing bowl here. So we're gonna start with flour, some cocoa powder, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Very simple, very easy. I'm just gonna mix it. Okay, I'm gonna use a whisk actually, and just mix this. You can also sift this. Just make sure it's nicely mixed together. And now we're gonna add some vegan butter. I have some cold vegan butter here. By the way, the recipe will be listed down below, so check that out if you need. And then we're just going to mix it. Now, I might wanna just, you know what? Let's just put our hands in it. Just kinda mix it, okay? It's gonna kinda look a little flaky. That's kinda what we're going for. All right, so now we have our dry plus vegan butter ingredients in this bowl. I'm gonna set this aside. We are going to mix together our wet ingredients in a separate bowl. And by the way, all these ingredients, if you haven't noticed, are very easy to find affordable ingredients that you might already have in your kitchen, okay? That's how I like to do things. So for this, we're adding some peanut butter, because this is gonna be a chocolate peanut butter situation. It's gonna be delicious, okay? So if you don't wanna use peanut butter, you can also use like almond butter, maybe cashew butter. I haven't tried it with that, but I'm sure it'll still be great. So I'm gonna add the peanut butter here. Let's scrape it all though. I don't like to waste peanut butter. It's precious. And we have some applesauce. Applesauce is often used for an egg replacement. So we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna quickly give this a quick little mix here, just to thin out the peanut butter just a little bit before we add in our next ingredient, which is non-dairy milk. You can use any non-dairy milk of your choice. I'm using almond milk, so we're just gonna add that in. Those are the wet ingredients. And now all you have to do is just mix these together. It is that simple. So just pour that in and just combine it. I'm probably gonna go in with my hands very quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the hands. We're kind of creating like a dough. And because we're using an air fryer, we're actually making this a lot healthier because we're using less oil. That's the beauty of the air fryer. And I also love an air fryer because it's so much faster than an oven. So there you go. So now we have this lovely, beautiful thing of dough, and it's less sticky now that I've kind of kneaded it a little bit. You don't have to knead it that much. We're not making bread, okay? We're making donut holes. So I'm just taking a half tablespoon and I'm just measuring it out roughly into a half tablespoon. You don't have to use any sort of measuring, but if you wanna make it a little bit more uniform, you can either take a half tablespoon or a full tablespoon and just make little balls like that. Beautiful. And I'm gonna directly plop it on my air fryer tray right here so that it's just ready to go straight in the air fryer. By the way, an air fryer would make such a great Christmas gift since now it is the holiday season, you guys. If I didn't have an air fryer, I would love to get an air fryer as a gift. It is so handy. I genuinely use my air fryer every day, if not every other day, just for so many things. You can bake, you can make all kinds of things in an air fryer. So yeah, it's a really great holiday gift idea if anybody's still looking for a gift idea, okay? So I'm gonna make the rest of these and then we're gonna pop it in the air fryer. All right, you guys, so these are now ready to go into the air fryer. You can also make this in the oven, but the air fryer is going to be a lot faster, and I feel like the consistency is going to be a little bit more like donutty because it's an air fryer, so it's kind of mimicking the deep frying concept, but with less oil. So it's great, it's healthier, and it's just so convenient. I seriously love this air fryer so much. Mine is like an air fryer oven, so it kind of looks like an oven, but they come in different shapes and sizes, my friends. So we are going to air fry it at 375 degrees for 8 minutes. All right, guys, so these are the donut holes. Lovely, fantastic. They smell great. If you love chocolate and peanut butter, You will love these. Okay. Now, you could just call it a day. Enjoy them like this. They're going to be fantastic. They're delicious. Who doesn't love some chocolate peanut butter donut holes? But if you want to make them a little bit more festive, you can spend a tiny little bit more time to make them festive. So now what I want to do is make this into a donut hole Christmas tree on this thing right here. Okay. So I'm going to take some donut holes and we're just going to toss it in some powdered sugar. And once you get them nice and coated, I'm just gonna slowly start adding these onto a serving tray. And I'm gonna make it into a little Christmas tree. It's just like a fun little way of presenting your treat to make it just a little bit more festive and a little bit more special for your guests. All right, so as you can see here, we have this lovely tree and now we can just easily decorate it. I'm gonna actually sprinkle on a few sprinkles to make it all nice and colorful. And I got this little plant. We can add it kind of just wherever around the board, just to make it look festive. And if you want, you can add a little finishing touch, just sprinkle it on with a little bit more powdered sugar. Look at all that little snow. All right, you guys, here we have a beautiful donut hole Christmas tree. Again, this whole decorative stuff is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but how fun is this? Okay, I do recommend doing this if you are serving people, serving guests, if you're having a Christmas party. It's such a great, cute little idea, but we do have to try how these taste. That's the most important thing. So I have this one little one saved here, okay? And cheers. It's so good. There you go, you guys. Those are the donut holes. They taste so good. This is the perfect quick treat that you can make for the holidays that only takes 15 minutes or less. You know what else you could do in 15 minutes? Bundling your home and auto insurance by switching to Geico. Visit geico.com to see how much you could save today. So I hope you guys make and enjoy these with your family and friends this holiday season. Make sure you subscribe to Parade, and of course, check out my YouTube channel, which is Cheap Lazy Vegan, where I make easy, delicious, and budget-friendly vegan recipes. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!